Lean in the organization: principles, behaviors, and change. The successful lean transition is not only about the things we do, but how we overcome challenges. Some people will be resistant to change, as a group or as individuals. In this part, we will discover how to address change and see how to implement lean in different parts of our business. We are all part of the Buffalo Rock organization. As we all know, an organization is a group of people arranged and structured to achieve a purpose. Our purpose is to be the premier provider of beverages and food products while maintaining an effective employee partner team, helping each other, our customers, and our company be successful. However, no matter what the purpose of the organization, the people within said organization and their conduct collectively define the organization's principles and guide the individual's behaviors. It is us, the people, that give this organization its culture. An organization's culture and the principles that drive people's behaviors ultimately determine the degrees of an organization's performance, quality, and success. Organizational culture has mass. The larger it is and the faster it's going, the more momentum it builds. This trait is a good thing when that momentum is carrying us in the right direction, but not so good when we wander off course. Few organizations are born and raised as lean organizations. Like many others, we are just now embarking on our lean journey. And as we are already in the process of changing course, many analysts use the term values in defining and describing organizational culture and principles. In the lean world, the term value is more directly associated with the concept of what the consumer values and adding value within a process or work activity. Assessing organizational culture. Before we can change our organizational culture, we have to understand the culture in reality. As an operations team, we want to take ownership to accurately, efficiently, and safely build our orders with pride and passion. This is what is referred to as a stated principle, as opposed to an implied principle. How many people can honestly say they come in and give 110% every day? We must get away from our own self-implied principles and maintain the stated ones. An implied principle is, for example, us in the warehouse, well, I only build bulk. I only build carts. No. We are a team. We are all here to build the exact same thing. We are here until the work is done, no matter what that work may be. The overarching lean principle is continuous incremental change, and this is supported by two things: customer satisfaction and respect for people. If you look at your handout, a summary of lean principles, cultural assessment, you will see with continuous incremental change, customer satisfaction, you can perform value-added activities, you operate just in time, eliminate waste, there's a continuous flow, you create quality at the source, and there's live standardized work. Also, respect for people. You ensure personal safety, foster employee partner security, you challenge and engage everyone. Everyone's a part. You celebrate wins, and you have continuous growth and learning, and you communicate more effectively. Inside, you can build your own cultural assessment. Take a minute and just think about some of the implied principles that we have around here. Like I said earlier, the example of, I only come in and I build bulk. That's an implied principle. We need to get away from our implied principles, get back to our stated ones. Think about some of the stated ones, think about the implied. Take some time, make up your own. See what you come up with. See how it helps in the lean process. Now, the 5 phases of change. When embarking on a lean journey, the organization has to change continuously. It can't expect to harbor its old ways and at the same time truly implement lean. How quickly and how readily the organization adapts to lean depends on the past, the present, and how far away the organization is from its desired future. 5 phases are recognition and acceptance, direction and planning, charging forward, turmoil, all the naysayers, this ain't going to work, this is a waste of time, and integration. Lean is a journey that never ends. The single most powerful attribute of a lean organization is adaptability. Lean is continuous, Kaizen is continuous, change is continuous. By embracing the principles of lean, the organizational culture develops the inherent ability to constantly adapt and respond to events both internal and external. There are no measures by which the lean organization can declare itself finished. There is no lean land where all problems have been addressed and everyone's knowledge is complete. All the processes are optimized. There is always something else to improve and something better to strive for. The most effective lever of change is communication. Change requires descriptions, definitions, explanations, education and training, and questions and answers. The team element of lean requires everyone to participate in the process. Communication is multidirectional. Everybody has the responsibility to communicate and listen. Managers at all levels in a lean initiative are responsible for ensuring the communications are flowing in all directions. For managers to set the vision, they must ensure that communications are flowing among all levels and across all functions of the organization. The organization will not move as fast as you want it to. The whole moves slower than the individuals who make up the organization. So in a nutshell, just because you're out there working, it might not seem like anything's getting done, but in the long run, it's going to pay off.